Let's see here. There is some different options available there in adjustment mode. Just see there. There are a large number of variation of different images properties by using the adjustment properties of the image, right? So firstly, we just know about the brightness and contrast. How can we set the brightness and contrast? Then label curve. I think last time we have covered the brightness and contrast, right? Today we are going to cover the label curves and exposure, right? So firstly, we just click on starting with the previous one, that is the brightness and contrast. Just see there. If you want to just clear the picture, if you have a dull picture or a dark picture, then you just make it bright, then you can go with that option, that is brightness. Just increase the, you can enhance the brightness by using this button and decrease the brightness by using this, right? And if you want to just make a clear image, just click on the contrast and you can easily highlight the edges of the particular content and make clear picture or shining picture by using increasing the contrast, right? So these are the tools by which we use our image more effective by using brightness and contrast, right? And after that, just click on OK. You will get the properties on your image. And similarly, if you want to just go with the next tool, that is the label. Why we use the label? Just click on label. That shortcut is Control plus L. And when we just move this, just see there. If we want to just make some properties brighter, then you just move here. Just see the darkness will increase. Okay, when we move from left to right, it means the darkness property of the image will increase and the level of the darkness will increase, right? And here the white color property in this direction, the whiteness properties will increase, right? We have two and to adjust the two property of the image, that is for the first one for the movement of the left to right, for the enhancement of the black color or the darkness of the image, right? And from the right to left means brightness of the image will increase. And here the in the middle, it is the balancing tool by which we just balance the ratio of the brightness and contrast or whiteness and blackness of the image, darkness and whiteness of the image, right? So by this option, we can adjust the this property, brightness and contrast. And here we have the tool by which we just set the output level. If you want to just narrow the output level, just click on this. It will decrease the brightness by using this. It becomes darker, more darker. And if you just go on this from left to right, it becomes more lighter and lighter. If you want to just make the watermark for the particular background and or particular design, then you can go for this option. And just see there is a watermark like appearance comes by using this option, right? And if you want to just add some text in this, just firstly just click on OK and you can add some text by using what? Here's the tool. There are 3 tools, 4 tools available there. Just hold down this button, T button. And here's the first one is the horizontal type. When you click on horizontal type, shortcut key is T. Just click on horizontal type and place your cursor on the image. And after that, if you want to just increase the font size, just use the Control Shift plus dot dot dot. Or otherwise, you can also use the property of the font size increasing by using this option, right? And just type here, welcome at my home. And just select all by using Control Shift plus A and using the Control Shift plus dot 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 to increase the font size as you learned in the MS Word. Okay. And just checked it and it will finalize. And if you want to just increase the size of this particular content, just press Control plus T, or you can get the transformation tool and you can directly increase the font size by using this, right? And if you want to just give some movement or change the property or shape of this particular text, so here we have the next tool, that is what transformation tool and warp mode. Just click on this. You will get the properties, different properties in this particular section. Just see here, there is the arc property, arc lower, arc upper, arc budge, shell lower, shell upper, okay, flag wave. You can choose any one. So here we choose what? Here we choose arc. Just see here. It comes like that and we just move in this direction. Just see here, here's a dot. When you just move in upward direction, it means it makes more curved structure. And if you want to speak downward, it becomes a curved structure, right? You can give the curved structure by using this. Okay. And here we have some other properties. Just click on this option. flag like structure, just click here, it becomes a flag like structure, and you can also mold a particular image like this in any direction. You just twist that text, right? And here we have another option, that is a wave library structure. If you want to just make the wave library structure with the text, just click on wave and just move the same process. Just click on move in upward direction and just select this. Okay, and it becomes a wave library structure. And you can change the horizontal and vertical size of percentage by using this as well. And here's the last option, that is the twist option. Just click on twist option. The text will twist like this. You can twist the particular text like this, right? So these are the different effects you can set by using the warp tool or and transformation tool, right? And just check it and increase the size. Okay. And here's the property by which we can also change the color. To first just select the particular text by using this. Just hold on text, just click on T tool and just drag your mouse over the text you will select here. And after that, just double click on this particular property and just change the color or set the color. You will get the particular content like this, right? And if you want to just finalize it, just select it. If you discard this changes, just click on this, it will cancel the changes. And just click on again here, take. And if you want to just give some effect, outline effect of that particular text, so we need to just use what? That is a layer option. Just move in that this particular layer option. There is there is a layer option available there. Just click on layer. And here we have some property in the form of FX. Just click on FX option. And here we have the different properties by which we can make our text more prominent and effective. Just see there. If you want to just get the shadow, just click on drop shadow. Okay, and you will get the shadow like this structure, like this structure. Just firstly, just place your cursor in this particular, just select it, you will get the shadow. And if you want to just increase the distance like this, you will get the distance by using this. Okay, you can easily observe like this. Understood? So this is the effect setting properties, different properties set by this option. Just click on, if you want to spread the shadow, you can go with that. And again, just, and after that, here we can also increase the size like this. Okay, so by this property, we can set the particular text property in the form of drop shadow, right? Here we have the different counter tool. You can also select the different angles of the shadow by using this, right? You can get the different outlines. So these are the different properties for the drop shadow. And here we have a different blend option as well. Just click on this. You can set the different colors like this. You will observe on the outline like this. Okay. And here we have the multiple property like dissolve and so long list. You can select one by one by using this, and you can just get the effect on this particular section, right? So just try one by one, and you this effect. If you like that, just note down, you copy and make the notes, right? Clear concept. And after that, if you want, just make your text more attractive in the form of outglow, just drop this shadow and just click on outglow. That is a second property. When you click on this, it will show the outglow property of the text, and click on OK. You will get the property on this particular text, right? Firstly, we just select it and go on for where. Just click on again FX and click on outglow and click here. You will get this property, and you just set this property by using this. Just see there, the opacity will increase or decrease, and noise you can also increase. Okay, and you can set the different colors like this. Just see the colors like this and click on OK. And here the different sets of colors, just select one, anyone, and click here, double click, and resize and increase the spreadness area, right? And click on OK. Is it observable or not? Just see there, there is a white shadow is coming with the image, like see there. Is it observable?
Yes, it's observable.
Yeah, it is observable. So good. And just again click on this, and again click on outglow option. You will get another section, and just click on this. And here the next property, that is the pattern. You can go with the pattern option, just delete it. And here the different properties, you just go with the normal option. You can easily observe the effect. Okay, so firstly, whenever you use outglow option, just set the normal views, and you can easily observe the different effects. Just see there. The opacity will increase and decrease. And here we can set the noise, that means dotted area of the outline will increase. And here's the spreadness position. You can just decrease the spreadness. And after that, you can also increase and decrease the size of this bit, right? And here we can also set the different shades by using this. And you can also set the range. If you want more dots, just click on this. Otherwise, just decrease and increase the number of dots. And by using this, you can set the different properties. That is the integer property, right? And just remove this. And
Yes,
again, just click on next property, that is the pattern overlay. Just click on this pattern overlay. You can select the different pattern. Just double click on this particular property. You will get the properties of this particular effect. Here, the different set of patterns available there. You can set any pattern or for your text. You can easily observe on the text, right? And after that, here we can increase the opacity and increase the opacity, and just click on OK. And when you increase the text size, you can easily observe what will be the effect. Just see that the pattern comes within the text, right? Click on set. So here we have we can set different properties around the text. Next one, just click on gradient overlay. Just double click here, you will get the gradient overlay, and just remove the pattern overlay property, and then we use what? Gradient overlay. So by this option, we can set the different shade of the text. Just click on this, you will get the different shade. Okay. And after that, if you want to just change the shade of the particular image or particular text, just double click here. It will provide the facility by which we can set the color for the particular section. Just double click on this option. And here we set the color like this. If we want to just set the red color, you can observe at the bottom, that is the red color, right? And here's the top color. Just click on this. You can replace the orange color with another color like green color. Just move on this. You can easily observe the green color at the top. And similarly, if you want to just middle color, just double click here. You can add any color at the mid part of this particular section, right? Like this.
Yes, sir.
Clear? You can set the white color. You can get the white color. Clear? These are the different properties we can set by using this option. And here the different colors options. Double click here. You can also set the different color and click on OK. It will increase the shading area of this particular section. Okay, and here's a predefined set of colors. You can select anyone as well by using this. Okay, if you want to just customize that, you can go with that. If you want to just set the preset or predefined set of colors, then you can use these types of effects. Clear concept?
Yes, sir.
Here, just click on OK, and here we just set the white color, or you just double click here, and we just change the color at the bottom center, that is red, and click on OK. And again, just click on OK. So here's the different set of gradient overlay. And there's some properties also where that is the style linear. You can also use the set the radial and angular. So these are the different style for the gradient overlay. You can choose anyone, right? So there are different shapes available there. Here we use what reflect option. You can get the reflect property in the text. And if you want to change the angle of this particular effect, you can set here's a 90-degree angle. You can just change the angle. You can just see the different angles comes with the text, right? These are the color set will move according to the setting as you set in the angles. And here's a scaling option by which we can just set the spreadness or set the spreadness of the color, right? It will increase the spreadness by using this scale, right? And next one, if you just remove this, and here is the next option, that is the color overlay. Just go with that color overlay. And when double click on this particular section, you will get the property of this section, and just double click on this. Here we want to just change the red color. Just click on yellow color. Just see there. You can choose any color lighter, then click on OK. And here we change the opacity. Just click on this. And here we can set the different properties as well. Just move your cursor in downward direction. You will get the different effects. Okay, just increase the opacity. That is the color overlay option available there. Okay, and next one is the satin color. Just click on satin.
Yes, sir.
You can also just double click here. You will get this property and just increase. Just click firstly, just click on normal and just increase the opacity. and we can set the color like this. Okay, and this is the overlay color. You just see that the red color comes at the outline. It is the overlay property, as you said before, this property, right? And after that, you can also set with that particular section, and you can also increase the distance. And here we can also set the size like this. Okay, so by this we can set the size of the particular setting property, and we can also set the counter property, and that is the edges. You can move with that. You can get. Right. Next one, that is the
Yes, sir.
inner glow. Just click on inner glow. It will increase the inner glow. It will shade the inner side of the text. Just double click here. That is the inner glow. Just remove this and double click on the inner glow. And here we set the different. Just click on normal and just set the properties like this. It will show inside the text, not outside. Okay. So this property help us to
Yes, sir.
the properties of the inside of the text and click on OK, right? And similarly, we can go with the inner shadow. Just click on this. Here, the different properties also available. You can go with that and just change the property and observe the different effect. Just see there is a circle comes with that, right? See here, the circle comes.
Yes, sir.
Size will increase or decrease. We will get the different section, right? And next one, that is the inner shadow. Just click on this shadow and you will get the shadow in this format. It will dark the under portion of the text and it becomes a 3D look. It makes the content into, convert the content into 3D looks. And next one, just remove all these and again just click on the stroke option, and here we have the stroke option by which we can emphasize or just embossing the particular text. It makes more appealing by using this stroke property. Just double click here and increase the size. You just see that the outline will increase and you can make more clear text on the background by using this option, right? And here we can set the inside,
Yes, sir.
inside and outside. Go with that. You can just use center as well. And here's a different blending option. You can choose any property for that particular section. Here we use what? Normal set or normal blending option. And you can also set the opacity by using this. Okay. And here we can also set the color of this particular section like this and click on this. You will get the yellow color outside. Just double click here and choose the different section and use this and click on OK. You get the properties as an outline as you said in this section, right? And next one is the last option.
Yes, sir.
That is the bevel and emboss. Bevel and emboss. Bevel and emboss. When you click on a bevel and emboss, means you will get the different property, that is the counter and texture. You can allow this. Just double click on this. You will get the bevel and counter property and texture property. All the three properties comes under the bevel and emboss. So you can set different properties and you can observe the different effect by changing the properties of this section, right? Just see there.
Yes, sir.
Firstly, just click on this and increase the size of the image. Then you can easily observe these types of image. Just click on this and click on bevel option and it will open and just remove the pattern. And after that, just click on bevel. Just click here, just see there. The 3D shadow comes with that text when we use the what effect, what tool? Bevel. Just see there. There is some changes in the text. Okay, it gives the solid effect. And then just click on counter effect. And here we set a depth. You just see there, the depthness of the text will increase. It will increase the 3D structure in this particular text. And you can also increase the size like this. Okay. So we can make these types of text more effective text by using this. Okay. And just click on this and click on
Yes, sir.
you will get the text in effective manner, right? So here we have the option. There is a layer. Layer is a very important option in the Photoshop, because we can adjust the property layer by. Okay. Just see there. When we double click on the background in this layer, you can make this as a layer, and after that you can set the property of this layer. Just see there. Here we want to just enhance the clearance of this image or just remove the whiteness. Just see there. Here we use what? Here we use opacity. Just decrease the opacity property, it becomes transparent and it becomes lighter and darker. By this option, we can use the filling area of the background or image, right? Just do this process And after doing all the process, just click on layer, and here we use what? Flat the image. It becomes the complete image, and you can just move this image and to save this image, and you can use anywhere for the web designing or for the framing, right? Okay, dear.
Yes, sir.
Any query?
No,